Hi folks, it's John with the Antique Harmoniums with you tonight. We're looking tonight at the Odyssey CRS24W rack mount cabinet. I just got it today, uncrated it, and I wanted to let you know my thoughts about it. I did a lot of research on my own before making this decision, and a lot of the reviews I read didn't really say enough about how well built this cabinet is. I've got some notes here. Take a look real quick there. I'm going to use this for a cheat sheet, talk about them, maybe not in that order, but hopefully I won't forget anything. So first thing I want to point out is this cabinet is made here in the USA. You can see if I come down, get in close on the tag there, it says USA for a reason. It's made in the USA, and I'll show you the shipping crate. It came in a really nice, really heavy shipping crate, and I literally had to cut it out. It was that well packed. So the first impression I got was, the first surprise was that the unit came fully assembled. I couldn't believe it. Most of the time when you get a piece of furniture, whether it be sound recording equipment, what have you, it comes in pieces and you're stuck with having to throw the thing together or put it together as best you can. Not the case with the Odyssey. This thing came completely assembled, even the casters, which I'll show you in a minute, and that to me was very impressive because normally a company doesn't want to assemble something because they're trying to save money. Labor has to be invested in getting the unit put together. Labor's expensive, so they're all about money. So I was pleasantly surprised, if not shocked, that this was already fully assembled. The other reason that they don't want to assemble things is because putting it in pieces, of course, makes sure that the pieces themselves get protected a lot better, right? So if it's coming fully assembled, that means it's probably pretty solidly built, because it's going to rattle around in the truck, and if it's not well built, that means it's just going to be a bunch of broken parts. And as you can see, this thing got to me in excellent shape. Let's zoom in here closer. That's probably better if I come around this side. Yeah, that's better. You can see the mounting of the casters, how nicely that's done. And look at the finish on everything on the interior. Really nice. This, I don't know if that's plywood or if it's hardwood. It doesn't matter because it's really solid all the way around. This felt is really nice. I thought it would be a lot fuzzier for some reason. It's not. It's very thin, just enough to give some sound absorption, and when you have your rack ears, you're pulling things in and out of the rack ears scrape against, the wood. It would normally ding it all up and make it look ugly, and that's going to nicely absorb any rack ears that happen to nick against it. The rack mounts themselves are just absolutely solid. This is looks like about 1/4 of an inch thick. This is solid steel. You can see these screws really solid all the way up and down. I cannot imagine having to mount that myself. Thank God Odyssey decided to do this. So let's see what my list says here. Made in USA, Preassemble Casters. Where are, oh, casters, yeah. Let me put you down for just a second. You can look at my Coca-Cola fridge magnet collection just for a couple of Let's look over here at my entertainment center first. Down here, I put these casters on myself several years ago. They're really, really top grade casters, soft rubber with the locking mechanism. Those work beautifully for being able to move my vintage entertainment center out from the wall to take care of wires, etc. So the same concept applies here, but these casters happen to be hard plastic. That's not a problem. The rest of it is just really, really solid. Look how solid that is. What I'm planning to do, and I'll show you my little control room back here. Here I have the SKB cases, and on top here I've got a couple of Furman units, and the reason they're sitting on top is because I've outgrown these SKBs, which are very, very solid too, but they're more of a live gig case, and they work wonderfully for that purpose. But I've outgrown these. This is actually not holding any rack units. That's what my Mac came in. So that unit, the new Odyssey, the beautiful Odyssey, is going to sit right here. But before I set it up, I'm going to go to Home Depot or somewhere that'll cut me a piece of really solid wood that can sit where this bottom SKB case is, and that way I can roll, or rather rotate, the Odyssey case around, take care of cables, etc., and then just wheel it right back around, and I should have plenty of room to do that. So anyway, that is the Odyssey CRS24W 24 rack mount units. I'll finish by showing you proof that the unit was made in the USA, and we see here really, really solid packing crate. I literally had to surgically open it and pull the unit out of the side because of the double cardboard in here. Not a problem, it came right on out, but there you have it, made in the good old USA. Take care, folks. Enjoy.